But out of 6 of them, one's always guaranteed to roll high.
If someone pulled, as I'm doing spells.
Sorry, Mike.
Where's enforcers?
No
I'm
enforcers
sorry.
yet.
No
Oh,
enforcers.
and it's
well.
more risen.
Surprised Big Nuts died so quick. Logging out and logging back in resets all my spells.
Yeah, it does.
Enforcers. But
Or,
yeah.
you know what? If you plant it right dead center, I think it might hit them all. Your battle tide wasn't touching the other two, though. There they
Sweet.
go.
2 of them for 4 is excellent odds.
Yeah. And a Book of the Dead.
Okay.
Whoops. 6-pack.
There you go. That was a good one.
Yeah, it was.
I think it was just RNG.
Hallie's got some bad breath, you know.
Well, I'm good if she could.
Well, when she goes around giving everybody little head.
Enforcers.
She should brush her tongue.
Oh, yeah.
Sweet, Eric.
Your game's picked up, but you're getting right in there with your battle tide, which gives you that 10% better chance, right?
A lunatic heal. Oh, well, Mike and I did it. Our time stops at the same time.
See, at first I thought Battle Tide I was gonna have to, you know, quick slot it and then target something, and it just goes off. So I was like mid stride. I kept doing it. Now I got it on my number 4.
Fuck. I should get an.
No, you gotta wait. You gotta wait for the combat to end, right?
Yeah, apparently.
You don't get to take 20 while you're still in combat.
Yeah, but I thought I took skill mastery, but apparently I didn't. I thought I had it, so that explains why my numbers aren't quite right. I should just wish.
Yeah, the DM event down here doesn't really set people up for what it's really like, because there was like 30 people running through.
Oh,
here.
he came down for the DM event.
I think so. So, but that still doesn't prepare you for what you're
Hey,
gonna do.
whatever. Bring him anyway.
Well, yeah,
Pull,
he needs
pull,
to see
pull,
what it's
pull.
really like without overpowering the place with 30 players, right?
Yeah, it was
Because
awesome.
they just meleeed everything down because 30 people, somebody's gonna, I'd say like at least 10% or 20% are gonna roll 20s, right? So you're gonna hit shit.
I got 6 back. Nice, Eric. Risen behind me.
Okay, these fucking Risen could just fuck right off.
Fucking off on Zed over here.
That's fucking off again? What?
Yeah, I'll forget. Yeah. Oh fuck! I don't have any more.
Lunatic just walked right through that wall in combat. First, she
Nice.
started beating on him through the wall, and then she took a step forward right through it. Nothing stopping that lunatic.
$68 gold. And bullshit. If anybody wants it, they can grab it. Risen. What's those pile of stones for? Nothing.
Nothing. You might
Get
you
you
might
to
get a
say
quartz.
pile of stones for.
I
Get
think
you
there's
to
a
ask.
quartz crystal in there.
Get
Yeah.
you to ask questions.
What's the quartz crystal for?
So you can make stuff.
Yeah.
Ion stones. I don't know.
Yeah, iron stones are kind of a waste.
Why? Ion stones are fucking awesome.
They were in the IR where you may not guarantee to have plus 12 to all stats, but here in 12DS, you got plus 12 to any stat that matters.
Yeah, but there's could be
Yeah, but
quite a
there's other
long
stuff
time.
like AB and
Forcers.
armor class too. Oh, fuck up my concentration, will ya? Shall breathe in your general direction.
Watching the flowers wilt.
You're fucking evil, Nina. When
Yeah.
you know Zed loses his take 20 when you're attacking while he's trying to unlock something, right? I think that's what's been fucking going on.
And I can't see. Fuck it.
There you go.
That's my theory. Too much bullshit. Fuck it.
I just I used another charge on my wand. It says success not possible even with a goddamn 20. That's bullshit.
Because of that.
There.
Yeah, for something's wrong. I don't
Yeah,
know.
you might want to go over your build. You're missing something.
Yeah.
You
I'm definitely-
re-leveled, didn't you?
Yeah, I did, but it shouldn't have made that much of a damn difference.
Yeah, well.
But
It
apparently,
was always such a small margin as well, right? Like you
Coffin.
literally had to build your rogue to be a crypt rogue to
back where you
not
are,
have issues.
Yeah.
But there is jewelry and stuff to help bolster you, right?
if I tried to open this but couldn't because I just couldn't.
It's because you're in combat. You don't have skill mastery.
Stop sucking.
I
You
did.
forgot to take
Yeah,
fucking
I'm
epic
going
stop
back.
sucking.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go roguery level again, but that's fine. When I roll a 2 more on for the thing,
Oh,
I might be lucky
Also, I'll
to grab
point
the
this out to you, Zed. There is a possibility that you overdo it. Pika did. Went into negative fucking skill because he went too hard on her skills.
Oh.
But and I almost did that too. I'd have to double check mine. Basically, a bard song fucks you. But which is great. You don't need the bard song to do anything. But if somebody
I
bard
don't think it
songs
really
you, then
does
you're in
fuck
negative.
you.
Then you're in negative
I think it
skills.
just says it is. I don't think it actually is. I think you just end up with max.
No, I think we tried and things weren't working. We just realized the skills were too high, and didn't bard song, and then we could open it. I think we tried that.
Because what was I at? I forget what it was. Open. Find trap. Disable device. And it was like a fucking 126, which is one under max.
Yeah, it's but 127.
So that means with a skill whistle, I'm plus 10 to that, so that puts me over max, and I didn't ever have a problem in the crypt.
Enforcers.
Kick right in the yin yang.
More enforcers.
Zed's gonna blow up again.
Premature detonation.
That's
Empty.
Yeah, push the button, make Allah proud, and get your 14 virgins.
Yeah, nowhere does it promise gender.
That is true.
Money.
It also didn't promise age, does it?
Nope.
Love the bag of gold.
Risen?
Risen behind.
Or relation.
I didn't notice Tika got home.
I could go.
I'm off the headset for a little bit. I'll be right back.
Nothing. I don't
Enforcers.
Enforcers.
4.
2 pack.
Dead.
You
You
didn't shoot
gotta-
the dagger, did you?
Coming up.
Yeah, I got the dagger in my
You got
hand,
the
brother.
dagger on?
You gotta do the breath weapon upwind from your target, not downwind.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Wow, you're still taking 143 though.
Okay.
What are you wearing for a ring?
2 demon boner rings.
Switch. Do you have the elemental one
Nope.
for another 25%? Nope. Okay.
After this next room, I'm gonna need a rest.
Take. Oh, okay.
Got 5 implosions.
Oh, it's fine. We can do it
Yeah.
next.
And if things go sideways, you can always sunbeam them and rely on the wizard.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got some juice left in the tank.
Hey.
Enforcers. Got one. Nice. Go rest, Eric.
I might as well rest too.
Hold up.
Enforcers.
This spell just happened right before my battle tide went off.
So you still got it.
They need to be in the ring that's around me on the floor,
Yeah.
right?
You see some.
Yep.
You get to see a little electrical thing go
Yeah.
off above their heads when it affects them. But yeah.
Okay.
You know you're gonna screw up what's his name beating on the coffin.
He's got to open this one.
Yeah, he's got to open that switch too.
I think he
Already
did the
got
switch.
the
I
Okay.
bard songed him, so he was able.
Oh,
to
I
get
don't know. How do you figure out? I'm not a caster. What's DC?
What?
District of Columbia?
I've been there. My mom was born and grew up there.
Caster level plus wisdom modifier.
Plus level 10 plus the level of the spell plus your modifier.
Actually, if you look in your combat log, you'll see their saving throw.
Yeah, well, yeah. Okay, well, we're
Versus-
gonna look for that. No.
Versus DC. Yeah.
So 10, spell level's 9, so 19 plus my wisdom?
Wisdom
Yeah.
bonus plus
33.
plus 6 with epic spell focus, which is I think plus 6 from an epic spell focus.
Should be 58 then.
Yeah, and their implosions like 50 or, excuse me, 54. It's not a good number, but oh well.
Getting a lot of 2-packs. Freaking.
What do you mean? Their save is they get a plus 54 versus your yeah. No,
It's either 50 or 54. I don't remember which. It may be 54.
well, that's his calculation without actually looking at the actual combat log.
Yes. And Risen.
Well, I'm trying to look at combat logs, so
Well, I'm sorry, you
Well,
didn't verbalize.
I'm just telling you.
They're
What's going
risen
on?
anyways, yeah.
Yeah, but if his combat log's still moving, it's not good. He can't. It's very hard to travel through.
Yeah, I don't. Where the hell am I? I gotta run all the way the fuck back there.
That's all right.
Yeah,
We're
he's
gonna
not
kill
close.
these things.
He's not getting the combat right, but because he's so far away.
All right, I'm staying where I am. Find the number you were looking for, Eric?
No. I'll wait till I implode something and then try to look.
Yeah, expand that combat log to give you a chance to look because it
Yeah.
rolls by really fast.
Well, we can wait till we get the next one, then we can look. Speaking, this is the next time.
Okay,
Got him.
freeze. Nobody
Got-
do anything so we can look.
Sorry, I just drank a potion.
Ten plus 50, so 60 versus 61 DC.
So it's got a 50 it's got a 50 save. It's got to roll a 10, a 9 or better. I mean, a 9 or less to implode.
Same
Right.
time. It's pretty
So-
good.
Because with a 10 or best, with a 10,
And that's with your battle tide, right? Yeah. So that's slightly better. That's well, slightly less than 50-50.
yes. But there are 2 of them, and he should get 1.
Usually we'll get 1 on that, right? Usually. It's not that far off of 50-50. Plus, most people pump a little bit more. Because you didn't take any great wisdoms in your build, did you?
He took a lot of great.
You got 72 wisdom or 76?
76.
76. So you took a bit.
He took 4.
Which is about average for trying to build an imploder.
That's not what I did at all.
Well, it gives you more spells. Your
Yeah,
evocation hits better. Yeah.
She's
But that's about
Sunbeamer in
Sunbeamer, yeah, you want-
Underworld.
Yeah, so that they save less. So
I barely ever use implosion. Slay living. sunbeams.
Well, it also powers them up too, right? The more wisdom. Doesn't make sunbeams do more. Well, like
Well, my one
indirect.
sunbeam I hit for 700 something.
Well, it indirectly affects your sunbeam damage because the
Yeah, fuck this dick.
2 more enforcers.
Enforcers over here.
Dicks.
Yeah, they're being dicks. Got one, which is nice. Wait.
Well, I would say taking 4 points of great wisdom is pretty standard if you're building a caster. And if they're not going to take, if
Now
they're
I'm
not
like
going to
totally
take
sucking.
greater intel or greater wisdom, you're doing about what most of us do there, Eric. But
Yeah,
the thing is we
it's
had the Pale Master fucking running through just destroying everything, and
Yeah.
it's not supposed to be that way. But your
Well,
implosion
yeah.
seems to be working about as good as my clerics did, right? As good as Zed's was, and Zed's was a little bit better because he completely maxed out his wisdom, right?
Yes. But I didn't take Hellball, which, as I said, it's one of the reasons why I gave up for the max wisdom.
Yeah, give and take, right?
Yes.
You may have even given up mummy dust or something too.
No, I'm not sure. I may have.
You would have had to give up more than just Hellball, right? Hellball's only 1.
Six pack.
Wizards get have great chances, but they usually take up a lot of feats, right? But it's easier for them to get greater intel maxed out because they get like a bonus feat every like 2 to 3 levels, right? Even pre-epic, they get a bunch of bonus feats.
They get 5 bonus. They get 1 every 5 levels, and then 1 every 3 levels once they become epic.
Yeah, they get quite a few. Pale Master doesn't get to increase his intel quite as easy because he doesn't get great intel as a bonus feat.
Resting.
Okay. Staying in here.
Yeah, I might as well do that too.
Yeah. Might as well. When one person rests, everybody should rest if they can.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of feel like it was never really meant to be able to just one-shot them both in every single time.
Yeah, right.
If you did
Well, that's
everything
what,
right, you still got to have a chance. I think it's fair.
if you built yourself way the fuck up there, right? Like maxed it all out, then you're still sitting at a 50-50 with like as many debuffs and buffs on as you can, right?
So I could put that battle tide on. It stays on until
Yeah.
till the dispel down
Yeah.
here.
Enforcers.
double shot of
More
enforcers.
enforcers.
Sorry, they're right there. Gonna be. That's funny.
Fuck, I thought he died.
I think he's outside your ring. I don't know if
No, he's right in it. Now it's gone.
Sorry, so see.
got him.
Are you getting the prayers off or no?
I don't think he's casting prayers.
Okay.
I don't. I personally don't think they should have any spell resistance. But that's just what I think. Or if you want to give them 20, give them 20. That's fine.
The spell, but that spell resistance is only affecting horrid wilting, right?
No. Spell resistance affects incoming spell.
No, Nina made some changes and removed spell resistance saving throws on some spells for the Pale Masters. Not all of them, but some of them. So like Wail of the Banshees, Wail of the Banshees spell resistance still gets you. Horrid Wilting spell resistance gets you. But I thought it was removed off of Undeath to Death. Oh. I would say being that enforcers you need to attack with magic, removing the spell resistance off them I don't think is gonna be a bad thing. It's not really gonna affect clerics and wizards because clerics and wizards have more than enough spell pen on them to get around it.
Yeah, I'm not really.
But I would just keep it to the and maybe the scavengers as well.
Three epic wizards got.
I'm not so sure scavengers had spell resistance. They might. I don't remember if I even put any on them.
I taunted that.
But then
Risen
again,
as a cleric.
as soon as I created the race undead, they may have automatically got it, and I didn't really pay attention. Well, you know, I was not really concerned about it because spellcasters usually have plenty of spell penetration, right?
Another 6-pack. Nice.
I got a 7 out of freaking 10.
Yeah, you did.
Risen.
What are you reducing?
We're taking the spell resistance off of enforcers and skellies. It's not really affecting clerics, druids, and wizards, anyways. It just kind of castrates the Pale Master. So you redid everything. So all those spells that avoided spell resistance, that's all been reverted on the spells now. Okay. That's going to make the Pale Master doing anything but the Crypt almost impossible.
Enforcers.
Oh, only on death to death. Okay.
There we go. Double.
Nice. Yeah, I'm just bitching at myself for using the time stop, but oh well.
Not a yeah. That's
Got a coffin over here.
That's not a big deal if it's just on death to death. Were you going to leave Wail of the Banshee as is, or were you thinking of removing spell resistance on that too? I don't even use it. But I'll use it on things that have no spell resistance, but things with spell resistance, I don't cast Horrid Wilting or Wail the Banshee because they're just wasted slots, right? They hit maybe 20% of the time, so it's kind of useless to use them. But not everything in the world has spell resistance, right? Just a lot of it does, is all.
More risen. I'm leading him back. Well, I was trying to lead him back, but oh well.
We'll keep them company over here while they're taking care of that one.
Either way, but Finger of Death has had spell resistance, so if you want to death magic things, you can't do it as an AoE very well, but you could always Finger of Death them one at a time.
Does that work on something that's dead?
No, that's what a death to death is for.
Well, yeah.
But if the undead thing has spell resistance, then no. Well, you have a chance, but it's piss poor.
Enforcers. And risen.
I just gotta get my timing right, I think.
I've taken my Pellmaster around and fought a lot of different things. There's certain places I won't take them, and there's certain, just like every other class, there's certain places that are really good for them, and certain places that you really don't want to go solo that by yourself. It's just,
Yeah.
you know, log on a different character if you want to do that place. Which is fine by me, right? You know, can't make them all powerful.
Crypt Master does really well in Demon's place. Really well.
Yeah, he does certain things really well, and certain places not worth a shit, right? Like I would never take him into DDS and think I'm going to do well.
Their negative damage really hammers the demons. Like Circle of Death was awesome.
Yeah, Circle of Death is working beautiful. The negative energy bursts and rays are working okay. Are working really nice. Finger of Death, if they're not immune to death magic, works great. Horrid Wilting does a boatload of damage on things that have no spell resistance. If they have spell resistance, don't bother. But that kind of leaves your level 9 spells with no level 9 spells, though. Maybe not even, yeah, level 8s you can put in Circle of Death, but it leaves you with no level 9 spells, really.
I was using maximized Circle of Death on 9th level spells. Worked great.
Well, that works. I don't think Maximize does anything to them, but it does put them into your 9th level slot, so it is doing something.
At like 27, level 27, I had like 25 Circle of Death.
Song, please.
Yeah, Circle of Death are... Were you close enough?
No, just their whistle's fine. Thank you.
Oh, I gotta pick up a couple of these.